Hello friends. I'm back, and with some good news. There have been lots of furore on the new restrictions that have been introduced by the UK government, and ban on bringing in dependents. Whilst this may be true, we do have some good news. Certain classes of workers are still able to bring their dependents with them, and are unaffected. Hence, we will be answering many popular questions on whether you can still bring your family when you migrate to the UK, if you are already in the UK, whether your dependents can still stay with you, and how about those who already have jobs and sponsorships, whether they are also affected. We hope to answer these questions and more on this video. So make sure you watch to the end. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already. Question 1. I live in the UK and have my dependents with me. Will they still be able to stay with me in the UK? Now I know there has been a lot of confusion on whom is affected, and whom isn't. As per our understanding, this changes only affects the eligibility of dependents in the health and care sector. Health and care workers are the unsung heroes of our community. They're the dedicated individuals working tirelessly, day and night, to ensure our well-being. They are the backbone of our healthcare system, providing comfort, care, and expertise when we need it most. Once these changes take effect, health and care workers, as well as senior care workers, will be unable to bring their dependents to the UK when they migrate to the UK. It is also important to note that only CQC, Care Quality Commission, registered providers in the UK will be able to sponsor applicants in the health and care sector. So if you work with the NHS, you are not affected, and you are still able to bring your dependents to the UK. If you are already in the UK, then there are no restrictions to your rights, and those of your dependents. You can also check online to find out more details on those sectors that are affected, or speak to an immigration consultant. Question 2. Can I bring my family with me when I migrate to the UK? Don't we all want to know if this affects us or not? Bringing your family along when migrating to the UK isn't just a choice, it's a crucial part of creating a stable, happy, and enriching life. The emotional support and connection provided by your family serve as a solid foundation, helping you adapt and thrive in a new environment. For children, it means opportunities for education, growth, and exposure to diverse cultures that shape their understanding of the world. Being with your family in a new country isn't just about living under the same roof, it's about creating a home filled with love, understanding, and support. Again, the restriction as announced is limited to those in the health and care sector. If you work in the NHS, or are an NHS staff, then these policy changes do not affect you. You are still able to bring your spouse and children as your dependents provided they meet the eligibility criteria. It's also important for us to define who a dependent is. A dependent can be your child, who is over the age of 18, if they are currently living with you in the UK as a dependent. If your child is under 18 or were born whilst you were living in the UK, then they are still your dependents. Finally, your husband, wife, civil partner or unmarried partner also falls within this category and quality as your dependents as required. Question 3. What should I do if I already have a job offer? How should these changes affect my plans? So, you've received that dream job offer in the UK, but you've found out there are restrictions on bringing your dependents along. Don't worry, I'm here to guide you through this challenging situation. Firstly, it's crucial to understand the specific visa category and its limitations. Some work visas may not initially allow dependents to accompany you, if they are in certain sectors such as the health and care sector. However, if your job offer isn't in that sector, then that restriction may not affect you. In the scenario that you are affected, there are certain steps you can take to navigate these restrictions, and potentially bring your loved ones to join you. One option is to consider alternative visas for your dependents, such as student visas, visitor visas, or exploring potential sponsorship by their employer if applicable. Applying for a separate visa for your dependents might be an additional process, but it could provide an opportunity for them to join you in the UK. Engage with your employer or HR department to understand if there's any room for negotiation regarding your employment terms that could potentially allow for dependent sponsorship. Be proactive. Prepare a strong case showcasing your ability to support your dependents financially, and provide suitable accommodation as per the UK's standards. Remember, persistence is key. Navigating immigration restrictions can be challenging, but with determination and the right guidance, you can explore various pathways to bring your loved ones to the UK. Question 4. Can I migrate to the UK sooner so that these changes do not affect me? So, you've got that job offer in the UK, and you're eager to start your new adventure. But what about the restrictions on bringing dependents along? Well, let's explore how you can fast-track your entry. Good news! Having a confirmed job offer in the UK can indeed expedite your entry process. Your job offer grants you a pathway to apply for certain visas that may allow you to enter the UK sooner than you think, bypassing some of the typical restrictions on dependents. It is worthwhile reiterating that these changes will not affect you if you work for the NHS. It is only limited to those who work in the health and care sector. For those affected, you'll need to carefully select the appropriate visa category based on your job offer, ensuring it aligns with your employer's sponsorship. Submitting a comprehensive and accurate application is crucial. Highlight your job offer details, your qualifications, and any additional factors that could strengthen your case for expedited entry. Engage with your employer to streamline the process. They might assist by providing the necessary documentation or supporting letters required for your visa application. Remember, each visa category has its own set of requirements and processing times. Stay updated with the latest information to avoid any delays. Once approved, you're on your way. Your job offer has not only paved the way for your professional journey, but also ensured a smoother entry into the UK. Question 5. When do these changes take effect? It is important to note that these changes do not take effect this year, or the start of 2024. As per our understanding, these changes will take effect in the spring of 2024. This gives you ample time to act based on the answers to the frequently asked questions, as shown in this video. Hold on a second, did you find the video useful and helpful? Then please support the channel. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, so that more people can find this video. Shalom.